Oh hey guys, welcome back. And happy Wax Plant Wednesday. It has been a while. I haven't done like Hoya plant chores specifically in like 3 weeks, I want to say. I know I did a collection video, bunch of repotting, a bunch of updates today, but I want to start off with one of my favorite Hoyas ever in my collection. This is the Hoya Heuschkeliana inner variegated. Look at how beautiful. This is just a stunning plant. A lot of the vines are so long. And the reason why I have to repot it, I'm just trying to tell myself I have to repot this. It's in one of these planters that I hate. The reservoir is like minuscule, and my fear, because it has happened with a couple of my plants that were in these self-watering planters, because the plant is super mature, it's going to utilize more water. Because there's a lot in here, it's going to use it up quickly, and I'm afraid there's going to be a moment where it dries out completely, and then there's just going to be root rot. So that's my fear. I kind of want to upsize it to this. I think that's a good upsize. See if I have enough pon. If not, I'm just gonna put tree fern mix around it. This is all I have. Do you know what? I think that's enough. Ooh, I forgot to mention, there are blooms. I'm not kidding. There's probably 12. Because there's 2 there, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I know there's 12. See 12 already. And there's more.
And look at these. So pretty. I still love the smell. Caramel, in my opinion. Yeah, see, like, I mean, I guess I have to break those roots. This is why I didn't want to do it. Like, similar to, if you watch that Monstera video, it'll be okay though. When it's growing so well, I don't want to disturb it. I'm just gonna start off by just breaking everything. Of course, there's a mess. What's new? Oh. Okay, look at this. I don't know if it's focus. I love do you see the legs? It's so funny. Just like this, everyone. I kind of have a feeling I put too much in here. I'm just putting the pon back. The most important part is to either shake or slam it against the counter just so the pon redistributes around that root ball. And because I, was slamming against the counter, I can see that it has settled, and I do need to put a bit more on the surface. It's funny because when she was in this container, I had no other room for it, so I kind of just put the vines on one side, but there are vines that are so long. Like so long. I didn't realize how long they were just because they were coming from this side of the plant and they're going on that side, so they looked or appeared shorter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It looks kind of bigger now just because now all the vines are, do you see this? Am I the only one? Compared to what was before. And even like the top looks pretty full too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Love this plant. She's slaying. I'm just going to put water. This is actually better because there are a lot of vines on top of each other, and I just couldn't see a lot of, the blooms and even foliage, and this is just everything. This plant, it was getting a west-facing view. That's why all the vines were facing that way, and right behind it, it was getting Sunblaster LED Grow lights, probably getting 1,000-foot candles for 11 hours a day. And I don't think I've tried this plant in other substrates. I think it's only been pon. I've had so much success in pon with this plant that I don't really want to try a different one. Like now, I do want to do an update on my Hoya Mathilde Splash propagations. I did this around a month ago. It might be like a month to 6 weeks ago, but they're all still here. Haven't changed where she lives, so there is a Sunblaster grow light. My arm is the grow light right over here. Lots of light. 11 hours a day, in leaf she's a pon. I'm making sure that it never dries out, and you can see it's evident in the algae and stuff. Mathilde, so resilient. I think I said, and we don't know yet, there could be more in the future, but I said in the past that there's only one casualty. I think it's the one at the very top where my eye is. That's the only one that didn't make it. And look at everyone else. Everyone else looks so good. There are sets of leaves that have come out. some that are fully green and some that are splashy. What my plan was, I was gonna take the splashy ones out and then put them in like their own individual planter to maybe give away or like sell or trade. And so I'm thinking I might do that with one of them or two of them that have splashy leaves on both leaves. And we're gonna use these very popular planters. Future Kevin, zoom in. I don't know if it's showing. Maybe if I go that way. This one over here is 2 sets of silver leaves. The one next to it too, over here, same thing. And then I think the only other one that I like is this one right over here. I want to do this now because, like I said before, there's 200 in here. Imagine 200 cuttings rooting and just intertwining with each other. Now's the time. And so I'm just pulling from like the mother leaf. Okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I wish I could keep you all, but I don't have room. Okay, so it came from this leaf. And then do you see this new set? They're so silver. And this is really good. So you can see that the new growth point has come out from the side that has this leaf. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I didn't even show you the roots. Look at the roots. So there's some up here. Submerge all the stem when you're doing this, but you can see also a couple down there. Isn't that cute? Okay, I am grabbing my tree fern mix, lots of perlite, pond, stratum, tree fern, and we're just gonna put it in and hopefully it'll root okay. This is very exciting. Okay, so I'm just putting it in and I'm just going to, it's so hard when it's a small planter. This is hilarious. I'm just like pinching the tree fern and just kind of putting it in like that. So the biggest challenge for me is to keep this planter wet just because there's no reservoir. I know I could probably get a cup, but I mean the transition from pond to tree fern mix, just know that this mix does not hold on to a lot of moisture. And so you really need to not shock the root system because the roots are like, okay, we're used to this amount of moistness and now you're gonna take it away. I mean, oh my gosh. Are people still interested in this plant? I've seen them a lot more, different degrees of splash. And why I haven't like done trades or whatever. I have done it with like Marnie. Like I gave her like, I think 3 vines that were really splashy. Thing is, like if you have a plant with like a splashy leaf, you don't know if it's gonna continue. And that's why I'm trying to get a bunch of these to push out leaves like this. And because I know that that vine is gonna be splashy, I feel more comfortable giving it to someone because I just like don't want people to be disappointed. Okay, I'm just gonna water it through. So cute in these planters. Okay, listen, I clearly have saved a lot of these because, you know, everyone loves them. I don't like keeping plants in small planters because I'll ignore them and they'll dry out, but this is adorable. I think I might get into it. I'm hoping the prop studio still has some because these are so cute. Hey, who's next? Who is next? Wow, that was so exciting. I don't know why I was so excited for that. Okay, let's pan down. Okay, the one that was also splashy, this one. So this one is less splashy, but still a good degree, and it's on both sides. Where you at? And I just know that if they've already pushed out 2 sets of leaves, it just means that they do have a root system, like more often than not. Plant will want to focus on the roots. I hope I'm not ripping things. This is so difficult. Okay. Yay! So these are the leaves here. And the one before that, it was like half, like still silver, but not like super saturated like the last one. You can see the roots. Hoyas will root from any part of the stem. You can see the bottom, there's a few. You can see up there, there's a few. And you can see that the growth point is coming from the side of the node that that leaf is. So again, I'm grabbing one of these, putting some tree fern. I am pushing it down. Sometimes when you have different components, they don't like lay like you want them to. Anyhow, is this stem really long? Okay, I'm gonna plop it in. Ooh, yes ma'am. Okay. Oh my god, equally as cute. Look at that. Okay, who else? See, this is like a really good, like there's 2 here. This one is kind of good too. Oh, this one's great. I'm so excited. I don't know, this is very exciting. I've never like taken them out this early. Right over here. And then the leaf, they all seem to be coming from that side where there's a leaf, because I always cut the other one. But look at that, looking the same. And it seems like there is something in common, like they're rooting at the bottom, they're also rooting like close to the top as well. Not too many in the middle, even though they're able to. So I need to really make sure I'm submerging the top part as well. Okay, just putting it in, everyone. That root system at the bottom though is really good though. I'm really trying to concentrate. This is such delicate work. Okay, look at that. It's so cute. I'm so happy that they're producing silver, everyone. Like, oh, this one's good, this one's good. Disinterest. Wow, this one was really splashy. The mother leaf, look at that. It's like a coin. Look, it's hard to show. Look at those two. And then it's continuing to grow. Look at that, show you better. The silver there, and the silver there. Yes. Okay, and then the roots. You see, it's from everywhere. So bottom, middle area, and then the top there. And I always say these things about selling and whatever, and then I never go through with it. I just feel like, okay, I'm putting the plant in, everyone. I just feel like I'm in a better mindset than before. And also, like, I'm not selling these right away or trading them right away. I want them to root a little bit more, and then maybe see if there's any continuation of the silver. I know I should be doing this somewhere else. Like, why don't I have a tray or something to catch everything? Okay, that looks good to me. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Wow. Okay. Yeah, because there's 200 in here, I have to sift through. Like, there's some that are hiding that I didn't see initially. This one looks good, actually, yeah. Just gently pulling. Wow. So, again, the leaf that was there, and it pushed out these two. So cute. It's still pretty young. Maybe I should have waited a little bit. And same thing, look at the roots there. Looking so good. I love how this has turned into like a Hoya Mathilde splash video. We're gonna shift to these because I ran out of the other ones. They're about the same size though. Looks good. Ooh, yes. Look at her. Okay, I'm pulling this one out. I don't know how it is. The leaves are very small. So that leaf, look at these two. They're still splashy, but very small. Roots are fine though. I guess they might be a little smaller. Ooh, this one's pretty good too. Okay, how many planters do I have left? I have 3. Okay, I could only do this one more time after I pull this one out. Okay. Ooh, that leaf over there. Push out these two. So it's not super splashy, but it's still good. Oh my god, focus. There we go. One last time. Oh, that one's good too. Okay, this one looks real good. That leaf. And then from the same side, we have these two. So not hardened off, so that's why they're that light. But the silver is crazy. Okay, we got 3. Okay, I'm gonna resume potting up. Where did I put them? Did I put them back? Oh no, they're over there. Okay, I thought I lost them. Okay, I'm gonna resume potting those 3, but I just wanna show y'all the beast Chinghungensis here. I'm only showing it because I'm putting plants back. I need to put them back in order to put that big container back on the shelf. I just noticed I need to water it. I'm a little behind when it comes to watering. Oh, Insularis. This beast. Look at all that. I thought it needed to be watered. Yeah, a little bit. You know, seeing all these beautiful specimens, it makes me want to like replicate that bin of like 200 cuttings. They're really pretty. Look at them. Seeing them all together. Oh, I love, okay. Look at that, everyone. Look at that, everyone. She's so cute. Wow. Okay, what can we talk about? Listen, through like October and like, no, oh my gosh. October and like this month as well, I've been thinking about just taking a break from uploading. And it's not anything bad. I just feel like I want to celebrate and like the holiday season and the Christmas season. So I wasn't able to last year that well because I was in crisis, yo. I was in crisis. But like I thought about it, I do have other ideas that I want to film. So I think I might just take a break January, maybe February. So like a 2-month gap. I'm not sure though. And the reason why is in January, okay, let me show you the plant first. Wow. In January, YouTube doesn't pay you much. And so it's not worth it. I know people will still watch, but honestly, coming from a creator point of view, when you're putting so much work into a video and spending time, it really isn't worth it to post in January, in my opinion. Okay, last one. I'm just gonna put the tree fern. This one does have a smaller root system. It's still good. There's lots. But maybe that's why the leaves are small. I don't know. I'm so excited for these. Even though like I'm not going to be able to keep them. I'll have them for a little bit while they root in the substrate, but man, just seeing all these specimens and how they've produced amazing splash. Focus, yes, yes, yes. Oh, should I do it? I'm cleaning the saucer because I think I'm gonna put all these in this saucer. Should I chop more? Maybe I'll think about it while I do the other plants because I can't even believe it's been over an hour filming and whatever. And I've only done like 2 plants. I think I have like 4 more. Oh my God, these are so cute. I'm just putting them in. Why are you so cute? There's 8. Now, the things that I'm going to be watching for, if they do end up pushing out a newer second set of leaves, is it going to be splashy? What is it going to look like? But look at these. Oh, don't fall. Look at these. Okay. I'm going to pop them under grow light because you know me. Let's move on to... Ooh, actually, I want to do this one first. Okay. I don't want to do it. Hoya Carnosa, Wilbur Grave Silver. Look at that. Now, when she gets close to the grow light, she turns this pink-purple color. If it's not too high of a light situation, she'll maintain these silver leaves here. Now, I've debated in the past because, listen, I know it's a Carnosa. She's actually growing pretty quickly, and I'm actually shocked. Thank you again, We Pot Plants, for gifting me this, because I didn't order it. And like, I'm just so surprised that it was gifted, and now she's like this plant. Anyways, I'm gonna chop you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna chop you because I don't like having Hoyas that only have one plant, because this is just one plant. And it's just because, what if something happens, what if the root system dies? I'm not saying it's going to, but I just want backups in case something like that happens. Okay, let's unravel here. Oh, look at how much it's grown. Wow, I didn't even look. This is how long the vine is. Now, I'm obviously gonna keep some of them. Tree fern mix in this planter. I think that's the plan. I'm not gonna do the cake dowel method because with tree fern you could just push through. Okay, starting from the end. Is this the end? Oh, there's a new growth point coming. Oh well, sorry. They're so pretty. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, Kevin, look forward. See, I was so hesitant. I think y'all saw in those previous videos, like I was so hesitant to chop this one. I'm just keeping 2 leaves. I didn't even explain. I'm keeping 2 leaves. You need to preserve that area while also having stem. It doesn't necessarily matter. Obviously, if you have more stem, there's more chances that it's going to root from those areas. But I've seen like stems that are this tiny root. I feel bad because there was an inflow. Whatever. Okay, how far back am I doing this? I think we're gonna end it there. So I am gonna keep, where are the clips? I'm gonna keep this. That's all that's left for this one. And I'm just gonna clamp it there. I've left enough nodes that it'll be okay. So I'm just gonna put this back. Getting highlight, I mean, you saw the purple leaves. Okay, let's bring these out. I think I do have enough. I'm running out of everything again. I'm really mad about it. I'm just gonna fill to the top. I think the stems are thick enough. So I'm just gonna push them in. Okay, that was so easy. I know I talk about getting rid of one leaf. I think because there's not that many, there's enough room to keep all of them. Yeah, I think that's okay. Oh my god, these are so purpleania. Do you see how purpleania? Silver and gold, silver and gold. Okay, I really hope we're all okay. Are we all okay? Yeah? Oh my god, you can really see the difference between the purplies and the silver ones. Just doing my final checks. Yeah, it's so interesting. Just because I've done this with a few Hoyas already, I like doing it in pon the best because the pon, they will really just lay themselves against the stem, and pon having the ability to hold onto a lot of moisture will ensure that that stem doesn't dry out, that that new root doesn't dry out, especially when it's super young. Tree fern, you really have to make sure the reservoir is there, making sure that you're not drying it out ever, like the plant will die. And so we're gonna hope. Okay, Hoya Lyi Prism. A gift I got from Nikki, Sneaky Plants. She also runs the Prop Studio TO. Now, I'm in love. However, again, I want a fuller plant. And even though that there are two in here, I just want a lot more. So I think I am gonna keep them. Yeah, because I don't see any roots in the reservoir. I think I might keep them in this small planter. I just like don't know if I have room for any bigger ones. Let's start chopping. I'm a little worried for this top part, but it's fine. It's just newer, and sometimes they don't make it. Oh, this is a Hoya where the stems are so skinny. It's reminding me of my Insularis. Hopefully they'll be okay. I think I'm still gonna keep this one just because I want to see, because you can see there's so much outer variegated leaves, and I'm thinking maybe there might be some growth points that are coming out from that will give me more outer variegation. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm using the same planter, but obviously a different one. Do I want tree fern or pon? I think I'm gonna do tree fern. Okay, I'm gonna do that strategy where I fill up the planter to the top, and then I'm just gonna go like that. Fill the entire thing with water. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but we're at the very top, and we're just gonna start pushing the cuttings through because the water is there, it displaces a lot of the substrate, and it's easier to push through. And because these stems are like really thin, I really am trying to be super careful. So I'm really trying to push them super like deep, like that, and then we're gonna slowly go like this. Okay, so now the water's gone. I'm gonna double check. Look at that. Yay. I'm gonna have so many. See, and I want to do this with every Hoya, just so you get a fuller plant. And if ones don't make it, then you have backups, and I don't know, that's how I like to grow my Hoyas. A good example of that, this is the Hoya Carnosa Super Silver. This one is thriving. Look at that. It's pushed out a set of leaves, and then that's a new one right in the center, right there. The other one's doing nothing. In a tree fern mix, I didn't have planters at the time, so it's just in a cup. I am going to just put this in a self-watering planter. Okay, let's look at this one, because girl, ooh. Yeah, there's like one healthy root. Oh, it's because the stem rotted. We're so close to the healthy root. Oh no, and there's the root rot. Oh my god, the stem, okay. Do you see? This is a healthy root, but the stem that it's attached to is yellow. I don't think it's gonna make it. Okay, say goodbye. Gosh, I really hate disturbing. I hate this. Okay, let me pour the water. Oh, is this a long stem? It is. I feel bad for disturbing it, but there's roots. that have latched onto the tree fern. And just feeling the tree fern, when I have like young plants, I tend to take the big chunky pieces out. I felt the substrate, it was really dense and really wet. And, you know, at this point, I do expect more root growth. So I'm using brand new tree fern mix that has more chunky components because, I don't know, I didn't like what I felt. And so we're gonna hope and pray that this is okay. Pretend it's okay. I'm sorry, but this is adorable. Where's the label so I don't forget? I was gonna chop this one in this video, but I think I'm gonna keep it. My variegated Obovata. I want to propagate this because I wanted to see if there was going to be any more variegated leaves or potentially more splash. I think I'm going to keep it just because the rest of the stem looks red. Do you see? It's red of the new stem. So do you know what? I'm gonna keep it. She's gorge. Again, Marnie, thank you so much. And okay guys, I guess that's it. Thank you for joining me in this Hoya Wax Plant Wednesday video. I don't know, I'm so excited for the Mathildes. I think next week's Wax Plant Wednesday video will talk about the Hoyas that have bloomed for me for the first time this year in 2024. I think I did a 2023 version exactly a year ago. Whoa, that's weird. It's just exciting seeing plants that you've had for such a long time and watching them bloom. I'm just going to talk about them. I just want to talk about plants. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one.